Hello, my name is Mike Franzak, and I'm the Planning Director for the City of Muskegon. Right now, I'm going to be talking to you about the goals identified in the new master plan update for the Campbell Field neighborhood. Just a disclaimer that these plans are still in draft form and we are still seeking public comments and feedback. And here's a look at the different topics that you will see identified in the new master plan update. And here's a look at the goals that were come up with for the Campbell Field neighborhood, which I will be talking about in more detail in a minute. Just a reminder that these plans were identified through public participation. Here's a list of some of the public participation events we've held over the past few years. In 2019, we held a series of neighborhood association workshops, and again in 2021, we held another series of neighborhood plan workshops. In June of 2022, we held some economic development and business corridor workshops, and in 2023, we will be holding more neighborhood plan review workshops. Goal number one for this neighborhood is to improve the sidewalk network throughout the neighborhood. The sidewalk network is very incomplete throughout the neighborhood. Both individual parcels and entire streets lack any sidewalks despite numerous destinations being within walking distance of residents. Goal 2 is to conserve the woodlands abutting Ruddiman Creek. The 30-acre wooded property adjacent to Ruddiman Creek is within the McGrath Park Charter Park. Its current zoning designation should be changed from recreation to conservation to preserve the land in its natural state. Goal number 3 is to provide non-motorized transportation options for neighborhood residents to safely access the Sherman Boulevard and Henry Street business corridors. The street grid is disrupted on the south end of the neighborhood, disconnecting many residents from the commercial development on Sherman and parts of Henry. Non-motorized connections should be established to provide residents with an alternative way instead of driving to access these places. Goal 4 is to right-size overbuilt streets throughout the neighborhood. Major streets throughout the neighborhood like Hackley Avenue, Glenside Boulevard, and Henry Street are likely oversized for the amount of traffic they carry. Improving the conditions of these streets for people traveling outside of vehicles would permit safe, comfortable, and convenient access to nearby destinations for residents. Goal 5 is to pave Hudson Street to Pulaski Avenue and redevelop the vacant lots. Hudson Street between Pulaski and Barney is currently a dead-end street, but connecting it to Dowd Street and Kinsey Street will not only provide more transportation options for residents, but would also allow for the redevelopment of these vacant lots. Goal 6 is to conduct a redevelopment feasibility study for the property at 2490 Barclay Street. This large parcel was once reserved for a second phase of the subdivision development to its west, but was not completed due to contamination and soil conditions. A redevelopment feasibility study for the property could initiate development efforts again. So what's next? We still want to hear your comments on these goals. Please join us Wednesday, March 22nd at 5:30 p.m., where the city staff will be hosting a master plan meeting for the Campbell Field, Nims, and Marshfield neighborhoods at Fire Station 4. If you can't attend, please leave feedback online or contact city staff directly to discuss. Thank you.